All right, all right, all right. Welcome to the live, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's raining outside. It's not that cold, but it's raining. So we've got a lot of things to do for the newer school. And I figured, um, we would do some things and have a chat. And have the chat. If y'all know what I mean. All right, cool. I'll just give it a little bit for y'all to join. I'm doing some editing, and I've got some other things to do that I want to finish up here. So we shall see. Let's see if it shows up, because people are telling me that the lives weren't. There it is. Yeah, it actually is showing. The world is changing. Okay. Oh, cool. Actually shows the whole title, which is cool. Cool beans. See how quickly it shows up on here. Cool. Yo, what's good? Socks Forever 41. How you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. How you doing? What's good? How's everything, man? Happy Thursday. No, it's just the stream's just started. I just pretty much went live. It's only live for like 2 minutes. So no, it's not. It takes usually a few minutes for the live stream for YouTube to share it out. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this long enough to know that it takes good 5 minutes to 10 minutes before YouTube shares the stream out. I'm navigating some crazy times on the planet. Sorry to hear that. Well, your leg is trying to tell you something as to why it's hurting. Maybe you need to give it a rest. All right, so let me open up CapCut. We're going to do some editing today while we're live, guys. and on top of that, there's it says 7 people are in here, but there's usually way more than that. And the number is never really accurate, but it actually says there's a lot of people in here and people aren't typing in the chat. So, which is okay. And that's perfectly fine. And, just know that we're going to have a good conversation today, y'all. We're going to go down the rabbit hole in many different ways. Well, thank you. I appreciate you, Bill Cipher Pines. I appreciate you. And if you hear a sound of some sort, you shouldn't hear it because I have noise cancellation on, I think. I'm currently working on some videos that I'm editing to go up on YouTube. And this is not the one I wanted. You also have glasses like me. Awesome. Oh, cool. Really? That's dope. Hello, hello. Happy holidays. Spreading love. Just wanted to say that you are great. You are grateful to be around. You are grateful to be around. I'm grateful to be around. Yes. We're all people, black, white, Asian. Who cares? Exactly. Amen. Keep showing positivity and let that smile show. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Keep spreading that positivity, my friend. Wholesome rager. I appreciate you, man. Keep spreading love, brother. You are the most handsome man I have ever seen. I don't let anyone say otherwise. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm well aware of that too. So I appreciate you. And I am the most handsome man. No offense to anybody else, you know. But I know who I am. Curtis, what's good, brother? What's good? How's everybody doing, man? Holidays are upon us. Big changes. We got the winter solstice coming up on Sunday. We have freaking the 19th. We have the EP. Have you guys been paying attention, but hopefully not to the mainstream media? We got the EP files coming out tomorrow, supposedly. We'll have to see if that really actually happens. You guys know what I mean, right? The island files are supposed to come out tomorrow. That's going to be very interesting. Yeah, Sunday, man. The winter solstice. We got the island files tomorrow. We have the 3-eye atlas is going to be the closest it's ever been tomorrow on the 19th. We have a lot of things happening in the next couple days, man. So you guys just buckle up, man. And you know, I knew I had to do a live stream. I knew I had to do a live stream to give you guys hope, and you know, just know that we're all going to make it through it together, man, because we're all in it together. So I'm making some edits with CapCut right now, while I'm like kind of, you know, streaming with you guys. But there's this one in particular video I wanted to like cut something out of that I'm trying to find here. I am doing really good. I got my Bill Cipher jacket on. I wish that you can see it. Bill Cipher is a character in a show called Gravity Falls, which is an amazing show on Disney. Yeah, I don't know about that. I got you something. What'd you get me, Curtis? What'd you get me, Curtis? A hug? A hug? Let's see. Where is the video? Where is it? It won't let me. What won't let you? Is it like a donation or something? Because there is like a thank you button that you can press. Maybe it's that. I don't know. Not quite sure. Maybe it's a super YouTube, I guess. Your channel's set up. No, it is set up. It is. You can hit super chats. There's a thank you button. It is set up. People have done it a million times. Not a million times, but you can totally press the super chat. It looks like a little box with a $sign in it. And it says, show your support for Daren and Luna. And if you're not on the computer, then it's the little gift you use the diamonds to pay for. I don't know what that is, but there's also a thank you button as well. But no, you have to click the box with the $sign. That's how it is set up. And it's called Super Chats. Where is that video? Oh, here it is. Okay. There it is. I don't know what diamonds are and stuff like that. Like that, you might be thinking of TikTok, man, because YouTube doesn't have anything like that, from what I know of, other than super chats and a thank you button. Okay, so now I should be able to import this into CapCut. There it is. Oh, let's see if this works. So like I say, you guys may hear... I got you. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I never heard of that before. Let me look it up on... Let me Google it, because I'm not really quite sure what that means. So you said use diamonds to gift. It's in between. It looks like a little present. Turning, you click on it, and it allows you to use diamonds to buy gifts. Hold on. So what is the little present thing on YouTube that you use diamonds to give gifts? The little present thing on YouTube is the gifts feature, which is powered by a virtual currency called jewels. Viewers purchase these jewels in bundles with real money and use them to send animated gifts during eligible vertical live streams. Okay, so you're right. I don't know how you enable that, though. So it says viewers purchase jewels. Viewers buy bundles of digital items called jewels. The price varies depending on the bundle. Sending gifts during an eligible vertical live stream on the YouTube mobile app. Viewers can tap the present or gift box icon in the chat to select an animated gift, which costs a certain amount of jewels to send. You're right. I don't know how you enable that. Isn't what I just read to you what you're talking about? So it says creator earnings rubles. When a viewer sends a gift, the creator receives rubies, which are their actual earnings from the gift. Each ruby is worth 1 cent. 100 rubies equals $1. I don't either. I just bought the diamonds so I can send them. And then I couldn't send them, so it was kind of funny. When you figure it out, I'll still have some. Yeah, that's yeah. I don't know how to enable it, though. So it says how to buy jewels to send gifts to your favorite creator. How do you enable the gift option on YouTube to receive gifts? The enable gift option on YouTube for receiving gifts like gifted memberships, you must opt in through a live stream chat or the channel watch page by finding the gift settings. So it says something about gift settings or similar prompt and turning on the allow gift switch, ensuring you are signed into a regular channel, not a brand account, and subscribe to the channel. Go to eligible channel. Visit a channel that offers memberships and has live streams or premieres. Join the live chat. Open the live chat for a live stream or premiere. Find the gift option. Look for the membership/gift icon, often a $sign. So maybe you have to click the join membership thing, and that's where you gift it. I think that's where you gift it, because it says it here. It says toggle allow gifts, turn the allow gifts switch on to opt in. Access gift settings in the pop-up or menu. Find the 3 dots menu and select gift set. Oh, maybe. Three dots. I think it has to do with well, I already have it on other channels, so I think it's something you got to turn on. I'm not okay. Let me go into the settings then and see, because yeah, I definitely want to have it on in case people want to do that. I mean, it says something about join, but that it'll give you the option when you click that, but let me make sure. And I wonder what happens if I click buy membership for viewers, super stickers, get creative with animated GIFs, super chat, make your message stand out, unlock. Interesting. Well, thank you for letting me know, because is the animated gifs is the animated gifs. Well, when you click the $ thing, it gives you like it gives you a lot of options. Did you try clicking that? The $ in the box? Because then you get a bunch of options you can choose from. Animated GIFs. And then you get to choose like an amount. You probably can do it, exchange it with diamonds. That's probably how you do it. Because then there's animated GIFs with pricing on it. So try that and see if it works. I mean, it's not going to force you to pay anything unless you put your card information in or something, anyways. Because it didn't force me to pay anything. And I'm on a different account right now, on my other account. So, but I'm gonna go into our settings just to check if everything is enabled. Earn supers and gifts. Here we go. Maybe it's under this. Yeah, everything is enabled, man. Super stickers, super thanks, super chat. No, I never got your email. I never got your email, Observer. Yeah. That's the little box with the $, and it comes up with a bunch of animated things that you can choose from. That's it. Yeah, click on the $ that's inside that box, and then you're going to get an options of animated GIFs, and you can choose and pick everything. That's it. That's what it looks like on this channel. It's different, I guess, everywhere, but they're all enabled. But that's exactly what happened to me when I clicked it. It's here, hold on. I'm going to type it in the chat for you. That's the email address right there. And they also said you can click the 3 dots. Actions, timestamps, moderation activity. Yeah, so when I go to here, getting paid, action required, confirm your personal information. I always have to confirm this. Memberships. Badges and emojis. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know, Curtis. I wish I knew. I don't know. That's weird that they all take money for some reason and not the diamonds like you're talking about, because I'm under this thing and it gives me no feature to like change to like what you're talking about. It's really weird. Hmm. Oh, turn on gifts on live streams. Maybe I got to click that. Gift requires verification. To earn with gifts, you must be at least 18. Okay, verify. Oh, I have to upload some information too. But yeah, I've got to look for this document. Damn it. Oh, do I have the mail? Let me see. Um, oh yeah, I got it. I got it now. Look like, let me move this down. There we go. Now I can see the people that are in the chat. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Prediction for by Franco, 2026. You want me to read this out loud? Um, prediction by Franco Romero, 2026. General Remembrance. I 100% see that. 27. Resurgence of Divine Feminine. I 1000% see that as well. 28. Resurrection of Divine Masculine. I mean, 2029 rebirth of the divine child, 2030 reunion of all three, 2031 reclamation of sovereignty in 5D. I don't know, man. I kind of see things happening a lot sooner than those. 3D will not exist, 2039. Yeah, and you know what's very interesting about that? Where he says that it won't exist in 2039. So 2039, it is 2025 right now, and I am 47 years old. So 39 minus 25, 14 years from now. So 47 plus 14. I would be 61. I'll be 61 years old. I'll be 61 years old when the 3D will supposedly, if you go by his timeline. It's all right, Curtis. I appreciate you, man. I don't understand it. Everything is enabled too. And I've been on many, many YouTube channels, and I've never seen people have that, what you're referring to. So it's kind of, maybe it's, yeah, I don't really know what that is. Supers. Maybe it has something to do with gifts on live stream that I haven't submitted certain paperwork. That could have something to do with it, which I'm going to do a little bit later. But they did, I mean, I've received super chats, but we still have to submit some paperwork in order to receive it, because it's just sitting at YouTube right now with YouTube. And here there is a thing that says, let your fans join the fun and be a part of your stream by sending gifts. You'll earn rubies. Oh, this is it. This is what you're talking about. I found it, Curtis. But it won't let me enable it unless I verify. I have to be verified in AdSense. It says to earn with gifts, you must be at least 18 years old with a verified AdSense account. So that's what it is. All right, let me see if I can. No, I'm not going to be able to do this because I have to take a picture with my phone of the document and then submit the document. And I can't do that. I have to do it with my phone, which I'm on the live stream with you right now. So, well, I honestly think, from what I've been hearing, the fall of the end of the Matrix, 2028. 2028. And he's saying 2039. I don't necessarily agree with that. So I know exactly what you're talking about, Curtis. Yeah, I have to. It says gifts require verification. To earn with gifts, you must be at least 18 years old with a verified AdSense account. You'll be redirected to AdSense for YouTube for this verification. Yeah, I know. That's the thing, Curtis. They're not. And there is going to be beautiful things that happen out of this. So what I have to do, going back to what you were referring to, is I have to take a picture. It says there's a few different documents they need. So what I'm going to have to do is when I get off the live stream, I can take a picture with my phone, and then I can do it on my phone and upload it. But it says you have to, like, there's several, and it says expect 1 to 3 business days, upload a registration document that shows your organization's name and address. So that's what I have to do. So yeah, I'll have to do this later after I get off the live stream. So yeah, I now know what you're referring to, and I have to get verified. We have to get verified first. So cool. At least I know now. So yeah, 2028. Yeah, it is. It is. They want like EIN, federal ID number, and all that stuff. Yeah, which I have. And I thought I submitted it a long time ago, and apparently they didn't accept it, or I don't know what. So I have to redo it. But what's interesting is we're able to accept, people send us super chats, and it's been, we've gotten a little bit, like about $20 something in super chats, and it's just sitting in there. And that's from when we first started being able to accept super chats. We're able to accept that, but they won't send us the money until we get verified. Yeah. That's really cool. I'm glad you told me about this. That's super dope. And yeah, we could definitely use it. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it after this live stream. Trust and believe that. I'm gonna reply. Let me reply back to this person. Dispassionate observer, so she knows I got your. Your email. Thank you. I wish I could somehow take a picture with my laptop and then, but yeah, I mean, well, what is your feeling on the timelines that he's speaking of? What do you feel? I definitely don't think it's that far away. I think we're a lot closer than that. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, man. That means a lot that you're even thinking about sending us anything at all to begin with. And I'm great. I know Luna's grateful, and I'm grateful. So, and you know what? You just helped me to remember that I need to verify the account anyway. So thank you for that. Because if I didn't go searching, because you told me, I wouldn't have realized that it's still not verified. I know. Well, you know what? Here, look, got it right here. This is it, ain't it, Curtis? Here, let's do it on the live stream, right? I just don't want it all over the place, but on my pants anyway. But let's put a little bit on. Oh, you use boiled. Okay. Well, I mean, I really want to mix it with. I'm not going to put a lot on because I want to mix it with coconut oil so it doesn't irritate my skin. Interesting. I've never tried that. Oh, so it's a different type of tea tree oil than this? There's a boiled tea tree oil? Or is this like the one you use and then you boil it? Um, I don't trust any collective timeline. Yeah, me either, because you know what? At the end of the day, we're shifting like crazy. So yeah, I don't either. But I do believe we're entering the golden age. It's coming. I believe something big is going to happen with Three Eye Atlas and the Epstein Island stuff, and all of this is going to just crack humanity wide open. Hey, a weird teardrop. What's good? It is. Oh, it is boiled. It is boiled. Okay, I got you. Well, we'll see what happens. I put a little bit in, so we'll see what happens. And I do like the smell of tea tree oil. I do. I do very much so. But let me tell you what, man. I've got something in the works. Okay. I told you guys we're gonna have this. So let me give you like a little bit of an explanation. What we're gonna do is I think how this is gonna go down, this podcast. We're gonna have a panel of people. And there's someone else I'm going to be reaching out to as well that I really want to bring on the panel that actually channeled Three Eye Atlas. But there's somebody that reached out to me that I'm not going to mention their name because I don't fully know their name, but they reached out and they've had near-death experiences and they've had out-of-body experiences and they've had experiences with it. They're going to be on the show. Probably we're going to do a series and we're going to record it, or they may be on the podcast. I don't know yet, but there's a lot of things that are coming. You guys, man, 2026 is going to be huge, man. Huge disclosure. That's the other thing that's not on that timeline with Franco, because 2026 is going to be a big year for disclosure. So let me get back to this video I'm trying to edit, y'all. I've got so many things to do and I'm jumping all over the place. Okay, they said you have to like click on here. You click here and then you can like
if you're wanting the universe to show you something that you're calling
You guys probably know who that is. Do you know how I am yet? What do you mean? Do I know how you are? You guys probably know who that voice is. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but you guys probably can tell who that is. But I'm doing like a edit on this in CapCut, so I can repost it. I can post this video. How y'all doing though, man? On this fine Thursday. Yeah, Kurt. Yeah, I mean, I recognize your name, Curtis. Do I know who you are? No, probably not. But I've seen your. I know we've been chatting for a while. Maybe you reached out on one of our social media platforms. I'm not quite sure. North Carolina, SASU. So auto adjust, remove background, split screen, transcript, reverse, crop. I want to take that piece out of the. Let me try to. I need to remove text. So it's going to be an overlay. Delete left. Split. It's going to be some sort of overlay. And I want to have captions. Maybe. Text. It's going to be like a text overlay. Text template, text effect. It's not what I want to do. Local captions. Where's the overlay? No, that's not what I want. Interesting. Well, I can tell you, you're definitely not a sheep. You're definitely not following the herd. I've known that from day one with you, Curtis. Anyway. Where the heck is like the overlays? Let me search overlay. Change voice. No, I don't know you on other platforms. I've never seen. Yeah, then I've never. Maybe you. I mean, maybe you're on. You followed us on TikTok. Let me look you up on TikTok. I do kind of remember that name though, Dark Jester. Maybe I do remember you. Dark Jester. Let's see. Well, somebody did come up with like 25K, 25,000 followers on TikTok. Is that you? It's like some clown or something. And then they have like a lot of videos. Doesn't look like you, but just the small town girl. Oh, it's a girl. You're definitely not a girl, so that can't be you. Let me check Instagram though. This could be you with 13 followers. Was 10K, so that's you then, the clown. But there's an Instagram one too that just has 13 followers on Instagram. That was the correct platform. Oh, so that's you then, the clown. So well, now it's 25,000. um, all right, let me get back to this. Use video conference. No, I don't want to do that. Customer's voice. Remove thing. Removing checks. Oh, Dark Jester 2820. I think I might have seen somebody like that. Dark Jester 2820. Yeah, there's no. Oh yeah, here you are. It says dark underscore jester 2820, 6,805 followers. So you lost a lot of followers then. There's a lot of, there's like a wolf, a person with a wolf mask on. Oh, that does look like you with 286 follower. I mean, 286 views. I do see one with you speaking on the video. Yeah, there's one without a mask though. I see it. I better watch out. They're gonna like flag that. Whoa, yeah, I better watch out because they'll flag that content. Yeah, it says positive family, have fun and goof off, positive vibes only. Yeah, that's funny. It's pretty cool. Well, people, were vibing with your channel, that's for sure. I mean, you almost got like 10K followers, man. It's pretty cool. Good for you, man. You were drunk? Oh, Lord. Hmm. Oh, I got you. So go back to it, man. Get back to it, but you can start something new. You don't I mean it doesn't mean that you have to do the same thing. You're a different person now, man. You know? I'm sure your followers have been wondering what happened to you, where you are, man. You could talk about what you've gone through, and you know what I mean? It could be a very positive. You can use the platform for good, and turn it into something really positive. Yeah, I'm sure that your following will be very happy to see you back. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, it needs to be less than 30 seconds. Dang it. Auto reframe, rewrite, lip sync. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, it probably was lagging. I mean, I'm sure. It's no surprise. But yeah, winter solstice is on Saturday. We have Three Eye Atlas coming in tomorrow, hot. We got Three Eye Atlas coming in hot tomorrow. We got the Island Files being released. It's going to be some interesting times, man. It's about time, man. People, it's about time that these things get revealed. There's been way too much non-transparency going on the planet for way too long, man. And it's about damn time that people, they have to deal with what they've dealt. Because listen, I've talked about this numerous times, and it's like what you give, you get back. What you give out, what you know, and that's just how it works. And it's about time, man. If you're not of love, well, you're gonna have a very hard time navigating. Marissa, yo, what's good? Marissa, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Tap the like button, everybody. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all, man. How you doing? Are you ready for the winter solstice this Sunday? Are you ready for Three Eye Atlas? Yeah, it has been. Wow, has it ever? I go live every day though. you just haven't you just haven't apparently been on. Maybe you've been taking like a break or something, or a pause. from it from YouTube, but we're just doing some editing and we're chatting. Oh, cool! I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. We're growing on this channel. We're growing on all our platforms. Me and Luna have a lot coming in 2026, so get ready. I'm editing a video right now, a video of Luna that I want to post, but I need to remove some things from the video, like some text and what have you. And so I'm working on that while we chat about the current events that are occurring and the things that we're going to be doing on this channel. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, as always. It's been a long time. Oh, that's really nice of you, Marissa. Good for you. It's always nice to give back, man. It's always nice to give back. And it's very much appreciated. I'll tell you that much. Because the more people that help, the faster we will move through this ascension, so to speak. You know. I'm just not seeing the overlay. I'm just not seeing the overlay. First of all, let me add the captions for one. Maybe, you know what I could do? I got an idea. What if I put this over the caption, over that? What if I just do that? Instead of like trying to, still not really covering it fully though. What if I just do that? Let me see. Save and but I need to caption, save as per. No, that's not going to work. We got to do the whole thing. You have a blessed day too, Marissa. Appreciate you, man, as always. Appreciate you. So we're going to do captions. And we're going to save. Apply to all. Let's do this one. I think we have to caption. Something's really off with this. It's not working right. Maybe if I do it this way. But it's still not. It's still not working like it's supposed to. Oh, here. That's what I needed. Oh, that's what I wanted. Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. All right. Now we're moving along. I was just getting distracted, y'all. I apologize. Hmm. That'd be buck wild if that happens. Okay, now we have what I'm looking for. Cool. So now I'm going to take this. We're gonna change the text. Animation, maybe it's under animation? No. Where is... Hmm. That's the only problem. We don't want to do that because it will be the wrong... Hmm. Okay. So where is the one that I just saw? It was under captions. Or so I thought. Hmm. Text. Yeah. Hmm. But we can make this larger. We can put it over this. And it's inside the box. Now I just have to figure out... Start this over here. Maybe it's under here. Maybe under style. No. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Well, we're still working on this video. We're working on this video here. Oh, I got another. Okay. Um, hmm, interesting. Okay, guys, I'm back. I know this is a very different stream than I usually do, but we always do new and different things. Like I said, I figured, you know, I've got to do these things for, like, I really want to get these things done. This is things I've been wanting to work on for a while. So it makes a lot of sense as to just doing it all at once. and streaming with you guys while I'm editing some videos. What is your understanding of the third door opening on Sunday, and what's the meaning it will be? Well, I mean, I just Googled it, to be honest with you, and it has a lot to, it says very similar to what I was thinking. So it says the third door opening on Sunday spiritually symbolizes a divine opportunity, a breakthrough, and a call to a wider sphere of service or higher consciousness. This event occurring on Sunday emphasizes themes of resurrection, new beginnings, and God's sovereign timing and grace. Well, I was going to make a couple videos about this topic because as we go forward, and especially in 2026, like the beginning months of 2026, we're going to be required to, it's not even being required, the situations and experiences and outcomes and the things we find ourselves in. And again, it's not that they are things that are happening to us, they're happening for us and by us to bring us to the next level, to for us to take the next step forward. Because here's the thing, what I'm starting to realize, and I got a lot of downloads about this today, God is not stepping in due to the fact that well, first of all, we chose to be here before we incarnated. We chose to be here knowing that this place was full of free will and choice. So our guides, our angels, God, archangels, whatever you want to call them, fairies, any of them, they're not going to step in unless we ask. And I'm starting to realize that a lot of the suffering is due to people not wanting to let go of control, trusting the process, trusting and having faith in God, that God has a plan, a bigger plan, and at the end of the day, that's what it really boils down to. And I'm starting to notice it in aspects of my own life where a lot of us are being tested, essentially. Are you going to have faith? Are you going to trust? Even if every single thing in your life is falling apart and collapsing and crumbling, are you still going to have faith and trust that there's a bigger plan at play, that there's a divine plan, that you're being led and guided every step of the way? Are you going to trust that? And how much faith do you have that all your bills will be paid, that all food will be provided for you, housing, that you will find that some way, somehow you will be healed from something that you're experiencing. It doesn't matter. Everything, at the end of the day, man, it's all the same. It's all one and the same. It's just a different story with a different identity attached to it, a different, perception or perspective. And it kind of goes back to what I was talking about, that we're getting closer to, which is you will in fact be standing next to someone or many going forward, and yet you'll be experiencing different outcomes of whatever you're watching or observing. And this will be for every single person, meaning that it's almost like every single one of us are on different planets at the same time. Essentially, we're coming into like our multi-dimensional selves. And Makato, God bless you, and God bless America, and God bless Israel, right back at you. So, yeah, it's going to be it's becoming very interesting times, and to say the least. And the fact of the matter is we're being put in situations, experiences, and interactions where we have to inevitably trust. And it's about reframing and rewiring the way we think, the way we see things, the way we view things, doing things differently. What day was talking about happens this Sunday? What day was talking about? Whose day? What they was talking about happens this Sunday, and they call it the third door. I heard some referring to it as the third eye, and apparently something about everyone's perspective. Well, that is probably coming from Three Eye Atlas, is what you're referring to, which is tomorrow on the 19th, not this Sunday. And it's going to be the closest it's ever been to the planet, which at the same time will be activating all of us. And we're already receiving activations and codes just with it being right off the edge of the planet, or being so close as it is. Because I think that, and I know that we're already feeling it. Even though it's going to be the closest tomorrow, we're already feeling it. And we've already been feeling it because, again, there's no time and space. So in actuality, it's already been here, as close as it's going to be tomorrow. It's already been that close. It's just, again, we have to go back to, well, we're in the third dimension, we're in this dense place, and, yeah, no, it's tomorrow. And you could already be receiving codes, activations, everything already. All of us actually. Is it going to be everybody all at once? No, I don't think so either. And I don't think everybody's going to be activated the exact same way. It's all going to be very, very different. I also think that we've already been getting activations for a while now, because it's been here for a long time already. We just, again, I think the NASA organization has been lying to us in general for a very long time already. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Cool. I'm going to try that. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's probably going to still go on even up to Sunday, even beyond Sunday, because again, there's no time and space. It's going to, who knows how long it's going to be sitting out off the, like, right outside of planet Earth. I don't think it's just like a one and done thing. I have a friend who says we're in a bubble, and he says that he's got videos of them firing rockets trying to figure out how to get out of it. He says no humans ever been to space. Interesting. Well, I wonder if that's somebody very similar. Well, hey, Curtis, man, have him reach out, man. I would love to have him on the panel to talk about it, because there's a guy named, and I talked about him on this channel before. I think his name is, now that I have my computer here, I can tell you. I think his name was Darius. Hold on a second. Darius J. Wright or something like that. And he was on a guy's podcast called Nino Rodriguez. And he was talking about that whole entire thing about the bubble. Uh, Let me say, got to go on a different thing here. I think his name is Darius. If I remember correctly. Yeah, that's him right there. So Darius J. Yeah, that's his name, Darius. So he calls it like firmament. Darius J. Wright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he talks about another thing that he spoke of, which I have to watch the whole podcast, because he spoke that up where the clouds are, it's actually water. And we're surrounded by water. And he talks about firmament walls, where that's how it can't be round or something. I don't know. I don't know which one I don't want to give misinformation, but he said there's firmament walls. And he also said that and all of this he experienced while going out of his body, doing an OBE, doing a forced OBE. He was able to leave his body, and he was able to see how far the firmament went. He said that the moon was like placed there. It's not even real. It's just like it was placed there. And he even talks about that same exact thing your friend is talking about, because he said that the rockets get up to a certain point, and then they start like becoming like really wavy, because it's water, and they hit like a firmament, or it's called firmament. Hold on, let me see. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. Firm, 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 firmament, firmament. Definition: firmament, the heavens or the sky, especially when regarded as a tangible thing. So, what is the actual definition? Middle. Thunder shakes the firmament. Then he said, how do you see air discharge in the vacuum? Hmm. Here, firmament definition. See, they don't really give you the actual definition, but it's what my thing of what it is actually like a wall that we uh, kind of like come up against, so to speak. But there is stuff on the other side of that firmament. But again, I think it was placed there. Not only is it a green screen, but like, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. And if you look at like numerous people's like what they channeled, there's an individual called Lori Ladd who channeled a whole entire book, and it's called The Divine Design. She talks about a bubble being put around a dome, being put around Earth to block humanity in. And at one point, so it's called the Divine Design, and this happened 5 to 7,000, 5 to 7, no, not 1,000,000,000 years ago, I think. Matthew, what's good, brother? Probably 5 to 7,000 years ago. It can't be million. It has to be 1,000. So this dome was put around. Yeah, it definitely has, man. It definitely has, brother. Yeah, it seems like whenever I was live, you were not on. This dome was put around to prevent us from leaving. And at one point, in the between the 5 and 7,000 years, somehow they opened it, and then these dark energies came in. So yeah, you have. Yeah, you definitely have. Did I go live yesterday? Not sure if I went live yesterday or not. Things are starting to really get mashed up, and things are beginning to ramp up and beginning to become wild. And tomorrow, as I said before in the beginning of the live, we're going to be tomorrow. The island files are being released supposedly. Tomorrow is the 3-eye atlas. It's going to be like the closest ever to us. And then we got the winter solstice on Sunday. We have a lot going down, man. And a lot of us are going to start just be very mindful, because you're going to be having more vivid dreams and potentially, but this is going to be huge if they release the island information. I'm going to say that. I got to watch what I say. The island information, if it gets released tomorrow, it's going to rock some people to their core when they find out who's on that list. Let me just say that. Yeah, actually, you know what's so funny? He actually talks about it. I just saw a video come up, and Darius J. Wright has a video that he's talking about that we live under a dome. Exactly what you're referring to, Curtis. I mean, I've heard that before, but that's the whole thing that 3-eye atlas is doing, and also the veil being thinned and humanity waking up. It's causing this dome to dissolve, because at the end of the day, this entire construct, this as we know it, is going to be completely gone by 2028. No later than that. Yeah, your dog. I mean, everybody's ramped up. I mean, even just going to places and like a store or driving on the road, you're going to see people are ramped up. People are very reactive right now. So you have to, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate that, Sid Hearth. I just did I put some tea tree oil in it. Tap the thumbs up, everybody. And if you feel like giving a donation, you can donate. We have a super chat available. You can join our membership platform. It's only $3.99 a month. You can join our school program community. If you feel called, you can go to our website and sign up for our free newsletter. You can join us every Wednesday. Myself and Luna will be live for mini healing. You can join us on all social media platforms at Daren and Luna. Yeah, I know. I know. You're telling me. Oh yeah. 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 Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. Actually, now I think about it, definitely have, man. So I've been growing this for quite a couple years now, since that photo was taken like over 2.5 years ago. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I'm pretty reactive right now. Yeah, well, you know what? Don't be ashamed, brother. It's all good, man. There's a lot going on right now. And I encourage you to be very mindful when you are, but use it as a measurement. Like, oh, I'm reactive right now. Let me come back to my breath. Because the quickest way to find peace and calmness is stillness. So if you can come back to your breath and you could just be still and not say anything, and if somebody's reactive towards you, let them be reactive. If somebody is saying certain things, let them say certain things. Just be silent, be in stillness. That is the quickest way to find peace. And not only will it do that, what it will do is it will assist the other people that you are having interaction with to find peace too, because you'll be projecting out peace, and then they'll want the peace without even realizing they're going to want the peace. So listen, if you're reactive, use it as a way to be like, oh yeah, I'm reactive right now. Let me put my hand on my chest. Let me focus on my breath and my heart rising and falling. You know what I'm saying? Come back to your breath. Use it to come back to your breath. If somebody's reactive towards you and it triggers you, come back to your breath. Survival videos? Huh. Interesting. Well, that's only because of the times we're heading into, which is going to be more community, more growing community, more coming together, more, more of that type of dynamic. So you're probably just in training right now, learning those different skills, those skill sets. But definitely know you're not the only one, Matthew. So there's nothing to be judgmental towards yourself about. There's nothing to be ashamed about. There's nothing. It's all good, man. As long as you're not hurting others, man. As long as you realize it and you're aware of it, that is the key, and that's the important part. But listen, it's not only you, brother. It's everybody. And if you think that there's a single person on this planet, even if they pretend like everything is good, okay? Trust and believe they are going through it. Some way, shape, or form. Either consciously or unconsciously, they are going through it. And a lot of them are unconscious to it. They don't understand what is going on. and they think that it's just normal. Oh, I'm just angry. I'm just sad. I'm just pissed off. They don't get the fact that what is happening, what is unfolding, you know? And the quickest thing, there's 3 ways. Go straight to God. Straight to God. Ask God to help you. 2, breath. Breathe deeply in and deeply out. In through your nose and out through your mouth. 3, put your hand on your chest. Focus on your chest rising and falling. You know what I think we're going to do, man? There's 4 people in here, and I'm sure there's more people too. I'm going to do a quick meditation for us all, okay? And here, look, this is what we need to focus on, man. Look, what does this say? LOVE, love. That's what we need to focus on, man. Love, regardless of what's going on on the planet. Focus on love. And gratitude. Focus on gratitude, man. Be grateful for everything that you have, man. Be grateful for this opportunity that you're able to be here on this live, and most aren't even finding it. But I can tell you this right now, go straight to God, breathe, put your hand on your chest, get out in nature, hug an effing tree, put your feet in the grass, focus on love, service to others, self-care. Like, you remember, Matthew, like a couple weeks ago, you were taking baths and Luna was on the chat and you were taking baths, and look how happy you were, and your body was so happy because you were forced to slow down. It forced you to do self-care. So start doing self-care. That will help you to be less reactive. Your body's probably craving and calling out for you to love yourself by doing things for yourself, lighting candles, getting a massage. I don't know, doing something that lights you up and something that brings you joy and excites you, So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, anyone who is on here right now or on the replay, make sure you're not driving or doing anything. If you are, that's fine. Just don't close your eyes. Okay? But we're going to do a few minutes breathing technique. We're just going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, deeply in, deeply out, in through our nose, out through our mouth. And we're going to visualize like a white light coming from the planet into our crown chakra, filling us with the love of God. God source energy. That white light filling our bodies. And we're going to focus on what we want to create in the world as we breathe in and breathe out. Because listen, whether there's one person or 3 people on here or many people, the power of us all coming together and setting this intention. No, I haven't. Twin Armageddon. I haven't even heard of that. So just make sure you're not, swimming in the pool or driving or closing your eyes if you're driving in the car or operating heavy machinery. Just, you can leave your eyes open at that then, obviously. But if you're not, close your eyes, and we're going to breathe together. And we're going to focus on a positive intention for all of humanity, meaning sovereignty for all, abundance for all, peace for all. And visualize in your mind what you see the planet the future of humanity here on planet Earth. Okay? So let's all do this together. Because I'm probably going to wrap this live up, man. It's been almost 2 hours, and I really, truly appreciate y'all, man. I'm going to end this live after we do this. We'll have a little few minute more chat, and then I'm going to end the live, and then I'm going to set up the diamond ruby thing for you, Curtis, so you can send us them if you want to. I got to do it, like I said, with my phone, so take pictures of the documents and then upload it. But let's do it, man. I've been on here for almost an hour and 40 minutes. Let's finish this live up. I'm probably going to be on tomorrow for the craziness that's going to unfold. If you feel like stressed out or overwhelmed, man, just do this practice that I'm about to walk us through. You can even come back to watch this video tomorrow, the end of it, and fast forward to the end and do it again with us, like as if you were here on the live. You know, just remember, man, that no matter what you're experiencing, no matter what you're going through, that you can always come back to your breath. It will bring you to peace no matter what. And not only your breath, but stillness. Those two things are the key. And know that you're not doing it alone. Know that God is with you. Know that God is leading you every step of the way. And God is wanting you to trust in Him. That everything is going to and is unfolding perfectly. The more we go into 2026, man, you're going to be forced into having faith and trusting God. Because you're going to be put in situations and tested beyond anything that you can try to figure out with your mind to get out of. That you're not going to be able to get out of it with your ego or your mind. That you're going to have to trust and have faith in God. That God is going to show up for you. Like it's just what is going to be. You know? And 7 p.m. here. Oh, cool. Oh, haven't seen you in a while. J-Tam. Nice to see you. So we're going to do this breathing technique. And I encourage you to tap the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to send a super chat, you're more than welcome to support our mission and journey and adventure. And I appreciate anything and everything. If you just want to tap the like button and you want to subscribe, that is perfectly awesome and amazing as well. Yeah, y'all, Andrew Tate. So let's go ahead and just all of us, if you're not driving or operating heavy machinery, let's all close our eyes. And we're gonna do a quick short meditation before I end this live. And I ask that you close your eyes and you go ahead and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Deeply in and deeply out. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And if you could slow your breath down, if you can breathe in and breathe out, but slow it down, the slower you can exhale, the more calm, relaxed, centered, and grounded you're going to feel. As you can see, my voice changed an octave lower after I breathed in through my nose and out through my mouth. Now I'm moving and speaking much slower. And I'm not making this up. I'm not doing this for, views or for you to think that it works when it doesn't work. It really does work. Kind of like I'm doing a myth or something. But in actuality, the slower that you can exhale when you're breathing in and breathing out, the more relaxed, the more calm, the more centered, and the more grounded you're going to feel. You're going to see that your voice lowers an octave, that your voice gets slower when you speak, the more you do it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to breathe in. And I encourage you to place your hand on your chest, preferably close to your heart, and allow you noticing your hand rising and falling. You can even place your other hand on your belly to make sure that your belly breathing. That when you breathe out and breathe in, when you breathe out, your belly goes in, and when you breathe in, your belly goes out. That's the proper way to breathe. That's called belly breathing. So we're going to go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose. We're going to do 3 of these. And then deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And notice things slowing down. Notice you activating your parasympathetic nervous system, that side of you, that part of your nervous system. And keep breathing in and breathing out, deeply in, deeply out, in through your nose and out through your mouth. As I'm describing to you a white light that is coming and emanating from the center of the earth, moving into your crown, the crown of your head, right here, the crown of your head, as the white light from God's source is entering the crown of your head, filling your body with that loving white light energy. It's so healing, it's so loving. Allow it to fill every crevice of your body. Because remember, this white light, if you let go, if you allow, you're allowing God's source to come in to fill you up with this white light, which is so healing. And miraculous things will happen. Pain may go away. Different things you may notice no longer that you notice. Again, always remember to not have any expectations at all. Just allow and just be. Let go of the control. Let go of trying to figure it out. Let go of trying to understand it. Just allow. Allow that white light to take over your body, your entire body, to fill you up. Know that it's doing stuff. It's moving things out. It's moving things out that no longer serve and align with you any longer. So as we're letting the white light fill us up, to fill every crevice, we're continuing to breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth, deeply in, deeply out. Focusing on our chest rising and falling, focusing on our breath going in and out. Focusing on us being brought to peace. The most calm and peaceful we've ever felt. Trusting the process. Letting go of any and all control. Allowing. Letting go. As we breathe in and we breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Remembering that what we started, when we started at the beginning of this meditation together, what was your intention for yourself and the collective, for all of humanity? What do you want to see? Where do you want humanity to go? What would you like to see in the new earth, the golden age, the age of love, the Aquarian age? What do you want to see for the future of humanity? Visualize it in your mind, what you see, how you see things. Because I see everybody living at peace, sovereign, liberated, free, true freedom. where they feel peaceful inside and there's peace all around you, all around us. We all have it all. We're all abundant. We have plenty and enough. That there's nothing we have to fear, nothing we have to worry about. There's no more control. There's only love. That every system that we're creating from love. That fear no longer exists. That the third dimension has crumbled and fell. That humanity realizes their worth and their value. And realizes and remembers how powerful you are, how courageous you are, how strong you are. And that you fully trust the process, that you fully trust what's unfolding, and that you let go and let God. Animals are free, humans are free, we are all free, living in harmony with nature, with each other, loving one another, realizing that we're all one and we're all connected. Breathing in, love, and letting go of any and all things that no longer align with us, no longer serve us. Breathing in, breathing out. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Deeply in, and deeply out. Trusting the process, trusting what's happening, trusting what's unfolding. Remembering that you are being led, guided every single step of the way. That there's nothing you need to control, that there's nothing you need to hold on to, that everything is in fact happening perfectly perfect. All divinely timed, all divinely orchestrated. Now we're going to just go ahead and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Trusting the process, trusting what's unfolding. We love you, and we love you. With that, for now, we feel complete. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Ah. Mm. Mm. Well, hope you enjoyed that that powerful meditation. Not even enjoyed it, but it found you exactly where and when you needed it the most. And I'm happy for you. That's really cool. J Town, appreciate you for stopping by, man. I send you a lot of love, man. And thank you, everybody, man. This was an amazing live stream. If you didn't watch the live stream, go back and watch the replay because it was super powerful and potent. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you got something out of it. I love you all, man. We have a lot coming in the next couple days, man. Just stay present, stay alert to what's unfolding, man, because some big things and amazing things are coming if we let go and we let God. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Hit that notification bell. Send us a donation if you feel called to. Go to our website, www.darenandluna.com. Sign up for our free newsletter. Join us on all social media platforms at Daren and Luna. Stay tuned for all what's coming in 2026. We have a lot coming down the pipeline. I love you all, man. I'll see you very, very soon. Namaste.